We think that boat's following.
I know. So my niece goes out.
Oh, yes! Oh, sorry.
Oh,
yes. Sorry. That's all right.
Oh my gosh, that's an appropriate response.
Yeah. Did you guys see it?
Yeah.
We did, yes. You saw
What was
it.
that?
You did see it. That's an orca.
There's an orca. Look.
There you go. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I've never seen it. Oh my gosh.
You probably have to come see it on the screen. It's the boats on the far right.
Oh my goodness, how exciting.
Here?
Right here?
Yep, right out there. And so it's, you probably need to look on here.
Just behind this black boat.
Oh,
It was between the black and the white, wasn't it?
Yep, see there's about there. Oh, there's two.
Wow. Where, did you see it?
Yep, you probably need to come see it on the TV. I don't know if you can see it on with binoculars.
One time during.
Between the two boats.
Yay, me too.
Find the boats and then they're right around there.
So my
Yep, there it is at the end. There's one fin.
They just came up. Cool.
A blow. Wow. Another fin. Huh.
Ellen, you want to look at me?
You just turned the camera and there it was.
Well, I knew that
You're following the
the boat.
right boat.
I knew the boat that was going. There it is again.
Oh, they're hanging out. See if you can find the web.
The boats are
You
turning.
see them? You see the boats?
We are. Absolutely. It's us that brought them in and this lady. That's why.
Yeah. Well, and more than likely this is a female orca, because the fin is. Oh, there's two. There's three.
Oh, wow.
I think there's three. They look like.
Where are you looking at, Melissa?
By the white boat.
Kind of out.
Okay,
Toward the
so
right.
you want to turn
Sorry.
a little
Nope.
bit out.
I
There you
think
go.
females have more of a curve in the back
Okay.
of the fin.
Oh, wow.
The males are more straight.
She came
These
up
are orcas.
quite close to the boat, didn't she?
She did.
It looks like they're closer, but they're really not. The boats have to stay at least a football length away from the orcas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, it didn't look like it was that long.
So do you think that might have been the baby? Because there was two, definitely two, wasn't there?
Definitely two. Well, orcas travel in pods,
Sure.
where gray whales travel singular. But definitely there were two, and the one looks smaller
Yes,
to me.
it did. I thought that, but it could have been distance.
Did you just see this or did somebody alert you to it?
I was alerted to it because I was at Carrie's whale watching this morning talking to them, and I knew she was going out because her other captain had spotted the orcas.
Oh, wow.
So
you share that info.
So she told me that so we knew to follow her boat.
Okay, there's the boat.
I wonder if they don't really. I need to learn more about orcas because I didn't think they go down.
They'll go down, just not as long.
Okay.
So it's that little way out there. It would have been hard to see.
Yes, we would not have seen them unless we knew
Binoculars.
what we were looking for.
And how wonderful a camera that is.
Gosh, I think they can travel quite quickly, quite far, can't they?
Yeah.
Where a gray whale typically travels 30 miles an hour, orcas can travel 35 miles.
Do you think that was an orca or a gray?
Oh, that's an orca. Yeah. Gray whales, all we're going to see is like a spout
Oh, okay.
and maybe a fluke of their tail coming out of the water. This one, we're definitely seeing a dorsal fin. And you can tell, like, so this is a orca dorsal fin and a gray whale. This would be his dorsal fin. I'm surprised we're not seeing them anymore unless they're on the other side of the boat.
Do you have television in your RV?
No, not one. We rented it. There's no TV.
There's a wonderful program on PBS broadcasting from about the
Really good, is it?
Was that David Attenborough? Attenborough.
No, it
David
wasn't
Attenborough.
No, it was about whales along the coastline of Washington, Oregon, and California. It was on PBS.
I know that David has a new one coming out on just oceans.
Oh, good.
but it was released in the UK and it hasn't, I don't think it's been released in the United States yet.
I love that.
Did you see it, Orcas?
We are seeing orcas way out where those boats are. Way, boats on the right, way out there. There's a white boat and a little gray Zodiac.
You just missed it.
But I'm going to keep the camera on there as long as I see Carrie.
Look like a shark fin.
It looks like,
Oh, yeah.
would you say it looks just like this?
Yeah.
Just, they're ahead of them. Okay, so they're right there, they're ahead of them.
So there's more than one.
There was two that came out.
Wow. Really? Oh, there.
Yep, there was a little, so there's big waves out there. So what's preventing us from seeing it is the big waves. So if it's behind the wave,
Oh, my gosh. You're kidding.
so we think we're seeing two. Oh, there's a spout, and there's a little bit of a dorsal fin. Keep in mind, there's another dorsal fin.
You're watching a couple orcas.
There's another dorsal fin.
That was a slight breach as well.
Out in front of the two boats out to the right in North Point. Oh, okay.
Keep in mind that her boat has four. Yep. We,
Four came out.
Excitement today.
Huh?
Right,
Okay, I'm just gonna move my camera a little this way so I can.
That's it. Let's get that. Did come to the whale center. There's 4 orcas.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the other side, I think. Justin, can I move? Move to the other side.
Yeah, there's 4 orcas.
Okay, I'm gonna try moving to the other side just for a second.
Got it. Thank you for moving the camera.
Let's see if I can get it back. Or Justin, do you wanna do this or?
Yeah, you should be able to get a little more distance.
Okay. I gotta get away from that.
There you go. Should be able to track them more over here.
Do we see, am I in the right area?
Yeah, I think the boats are just on the left side of your screen.
Okay, there they are, okay.
Would you like to see one? Can we see the model? This is what we're watching out there. There's 4 of them. And all we're seeing is that part of it right there.
Peter, there's 4
You
orcas.
can hold it if you like.
Okay.
The other whales we're watching for are the gray whales, and that's how big the gray whale is compared to the orca.
So this is 4. This could be the pod we saw going south earlier.
Oh, cool.
Could it be? Because maybe
Yeah,
it's not,
okay.
maybe
So
on Mother's Day.
where are they going? They're
Yep.
on south?
So
Looks
these,
like they're headed north at the moment.
You-
But they're a transient orca. They really just kind of bounce around.
Are there any that live here?
None that we consider a resident pod. But we do get both transient orca, and then we also get the southern resident orca will come through.
But
the
they
central
always
coast.
travel in pods, do they?
Orcas do, for the most
Very
part.
social.
Sometimes the transient pod orcas tend to have smaller pods, and they are also sometimes will mix and match and join different groups at different times. So they're a little bit more transient, as they call them. Although they are starting to call these guys also the Biggs orca. These guys are so far out, we probably can't ID which specific type of orca they are or what pod they are, but with Carrie's boats and stuff out there, they may be able to, if you watch for some Facebook posts or anything from her, she's probably going to be able to ID and know how close she is. How exciting is that?
Really
Pretty cool.
hey JD, you are.
Oh, right on.
Right over there. Out the window.
Oh, it's a big wave.
And Carrie, we were able to go out yesterday. Carrie said she has to say about a football length, a football field length away from them.
Yeah, the resident orcas, especially this in Washington, really increase the distance.
Oh,
from them. I don't know whether that's translated over yet. It's
What have we been
possible.
watching? Way out at one point, there's a boat. We've been watching the pot.
Yeah, I think it is about 1,000 yards.
Out there.
Yeah, the next one's at the right. It's almost
well, there it is on the right-hand side. I saw a little bit of a
That
dorsal
one's
fin,
a mile out.
I think, on the right.
And the swells are so big. A minute ago, we saw.
There's one, see?
Yeah, there it is.
We've seen some spouts between the buoy and the south point as far as gray whales.
Yeah, learning that we're having, it's hard to tell how many whale sightings you actually have.
Yeah, Depoe was saying you guys thought maybe had like 10 or crazy things.
There's no-
They're spouting really frequently.
There's a lot of spouts,
Yeah.
like in this area right here. And when we were out on the whale watching tour, we noticed this, it's doing the same thing.
Oh, okay.
And
Spouting
then,
kind of frequently.
and then one just hung around in that area for a while.
Oh, right on.
Jay would tell you that she's a new whale, that she's named SSS.
No.
Big spot, small spot.
Huh.
Oh yeah, there it is on the right-hand side. She thinks there's a new one out there.
That's awesome. Is that pretty fun to get out there?
It was great yesterday. The weather was nice. It was, yes, it's,
Good crowd up in there. Have you gotten any recordings of these guys?
I'm recording this whole thing.
Oh, yeah, right on.
And I've been I've been taking the card home with me and deleting like when I record and don't get anything. And then I got a really good one of a kingfisher.
Oh, I
I made a
love
copy of that. I left it on here, but
Right on.
I made a copy for myself. So we can, you guys agree we saw
It's a
4?
great idea.
Yeah, four,
Okay.
definitely.
One is almost peak at the beginning, it looked like it was more male, straight up.
Oh, it looked more straight up.
Yeah, but the other three look like females.
The juveniles also, even if they're male, have a little bit of a curve to them, I think, is what I,
We've been watching the pot.
Okay.
Sure.
In front of one of the tour boats.
you gotta remember, I'm an enthusiast, not an expert. So anything I say could be refuted by science.
Say at least 4 together. Just stop in front of that boat.
Or just anybody who has a little bit more knowledge than me.
I believe there's been a pot of transient orcas that have been going up and down the coast for the last month.
You know what about it means.
Imagine
No, we don't.
smaller
We can
amount
ask from
traveling
the
together.
boat, from that boat that's out there comes back, that's been
Uh-huh.
there a little while.
Oh, okay.
So she'll probably know.
Yesterday on our boat tour, we saw 2 harbor porpoises. Oh, you have?
Yeah, they're like the most common you can see, but I've
I'm
never
not
seen
sure.
it.
She said they're pretty, like, they hide and they're
They've been so far
fast.
out,
Yeah.
overseas.
But I've had a couple people come in saying they've seen them.
At least the first
One of the more common ones that we see around here, but I never know how to look there.
Fair enough. How about you? So if you go walk inside.
Can I give you recommendations? I can just tell you where I've been. Okay. So we've been to, Horn, really, across pizza, fish and chips, kind of traditional stuff. I've been to the Sea Hag, which has a lot of clam chowder. Similar stuff.
That might be it.
Yes, that's all.
A little further down, and then they-
Oh, it's right behind the boat.
Behind the boat?
Yeah,
Very close to it, looked like it was hugging it.
yeah, it looked like it wanted to go home.
So this is my 5th or 6th month that I've been in Oregon. I like the Sticks fish. Yeah, just up here on the right.
Okay.
Yeah, the Sticks.
Where are you from?
Arizona.
What part?
We live in a little town called Cave Creek, which is north of Scottsdale.
Yeah. We lived in Tucson for a while.
Okay.
But now it's getting so hot in the summer.
That's why we're here right now. So, yeah, this is our 3rd summer
goes the boat.
to volunteer. Yep,
Yeah.
so I can,
I'm sure-
I'm not retired, my wife is, so I can work remote.
Oh, you're welcome.